Just Wow AI Edit. Welcome to Just Wow AI Edit. Before we dive into today's story, let me just tell you why this tale matters. To navigate life smoothly and to face any challenge, every person needs the answers to certain fundamental questions. Whether you are rich or poor, a king or a common man, knowing the answers to the three important questions in this story can change your life. Just because this wisdom is universal and it offers solutions for everyone's journey. Let's just begin this amazing story by Tsar Leo Tolstoy.
Once upon a time, there lived a powerful Tsar. He possessed immense wealth, vast power, and the deep respect of his people. Yet, there was an unrest in his heart. The king believed that if he could only know the correct answers to three questions, he would never fail in any undertaking. No decision would ever be wrong.
What is the right time to begin every work? Whom should I trust and whom should I avoid? And most importantly, what is my chief business or duty in this life?
The king promised a huge reward to anyone who could answer these questions and made an announcement throughout the entire kingdom. Many learned men came, boasting of their wisdom and knowledge. On the first question, everyone disagreed. Wise man 1, firm tone, Your Majesty, to conquer time, you must certainly draw up a detailed list of months, days, and years, and follow it strictly.
Impossible. The future cannot be foretold. Your Majesty must only observe what is happening around and do what is most necessary at the moment.
This is all in vain. The right time for the future can only be told by sorcerers. You must consult them.
The answers to the second and third questions were equally confusing. King, frustrated, they are all wise, yet their answers are contradictory. Whom should I believe? I shall give no reward. Nevertheless, the king was determined to find the true answer. He decided to visit a famous wise hermit. The hermit lived deep in the woods and only received common folk. So, the king disguised himself in simple clothes and journeyed alone. When the king reached the hut, he saw the old hermit digging the ground in front of his shack, preparing beds for planting seeds. Dear viewers, this is the very first video of my channel. Therefore, there might be some errors or mistakes in the production, for which I sincerely apologize. Also, for the sake of visual continuity and your understanding of the story, I have presented the king in his royal attire. I hope you will just forgive these small errors of mine and focus on enjoying the core message of the story. Thank you.
Oh, venerable one, I have come to you to seek the answers to three questions.
The king stood before the hermit and gently asked his three questions. What is the right time? Who is the most important person? And what is the greatest duty of life? But the hermit did not answer. He simply looked at the king once, and then quietly went back to digging the ground.
You are tired. Give it to me. I will do your work for you.
The king worked for a long time. The sun began to set. Stopping his work, the king asked his questions one last time. But the hermit remained silent again. Just at that moment, a bearded man rushed out of the forest. He was pressing his hands to his abdominal wound, but the blood was flowing profusely. It was evident that the man was severely injured. The king and the hermit quickly rushed over and undressed the man. The king tore his own handkerchief to clean the wound and diligently changed the bandage every time the blood flowed. Thanks to the king's care and effort, the bleeding stopped. The next morning when the wounded man regained consciousness, he recognized the king and begged for forgiveness. Wounded man, weak voice, forgive me, Your Majesty.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I am your enemy. I came to kill you, but your bodyguards injured me. You saved my life. From now on, I shall remain your most faithful servant.
I do not know you and have nothing to forgive you for.
The Tsar was very glad to have made peace with his enemy so easily, and to have gained him for a friend, and he not only forgave him, but said he would send his servants and his own physician to attend him, and promised to restore his property.
Before I leave, Venerable One, I ask for the answers one last time.
Your Majesty, you have already received your answers. Remember this. 1. The most important time is now, because it is the only moment you have any power to act. 2. The most necessary man is the one with whom you are at the moment, because no one knows whether you will ever have dealings with anyone else. 3. And the most important business is to do him good, because that alone is the purpose for which man was sent into this life.
Hearing these answers, the Tsar realized why everything happened. If he had not stayed and helped the hermit, the wounded man would have killed him. Helping the wounded man made peace between them. Because of kindness, the enemy became his friend. The Tsar felt peaceful and satisfied. He thanked the hermit for his wisdom. Then he went back to his kingdom with a clear heart, determined to live by these 3 truths, and rule his people with kindness.
Before I leave, Venerable One, I ask for the answers one last time. Thank you for watching my video.